Today on All Things 80s, we've got vehicles and playsets from Return of the Jedi. Welcome back to All Things 80s, and we're going to continue the series looking at the cost of assembling the best collection of Star Wars toys. And in this episode, we're on to Return of the Jedi. So this is part one of this episode. So we're going to take a look at how much it's going to cost us to get the best examples of each and every vehicle and playset from Return of the Jedi. So first up in the Return of the Jedi line, we have AST-5 for $125 brand new. This one I do remember getting for Christmas back in '83, and the one thing I do remember was the rotating guns on the side. They made the best sound when you spun them round. Actually, a weird but still pretty cool looking ship. Not so much in the upright position, but when it was like that, it did look really cool. And I do remember being quite confused by it because I couldn't for the life of me think where this appeared in the movie. But, you know, as we all know, the mini rigs were made out with the movie. So all in all, $125. It's not too bad for a brand new item that is getting close to 40 years old. Next up, this is the battle damaged TIE Fighter, brand new for $2,000. As with the battle damaged X-Wing, I really hated those stickers. I did have the X-Wing and I did not apply the stickers to mine. But yes, this is $2,000. Now we have the Chewbacca bandolier strap carry case, $125 brand new. Not something I would ever have wanted as a child. I really don't see the point in that at all. I mean, look at the kid there with his bandolier thinking he's cool, but not cool. C-3PO collector's case, $365 brand new. Has to be said, that's not a bad price for this. Look at that, still wrapped in plastic. Very nice, actually. Would I want this? Yes, I would, but I would have to open it just to see what it looked like inside and everything. So for me, I wouldn't be buying this. But I guess if you're into having everything, you want this. So $365, not bad. This is the Ewok Village Action playset, brand new, $3,500. What can I say about this? 10-year-old me wouldn't have wanted this. Nothing about it really appealed to me then, and likewise today it's not something I have any desire to collect. But if you are into this sort of thing, $3,500. Now we have the Jabba the Hutt playset, which I also did have and was extremely disappointed with it. But $1,400 and it's brand new, so that's not too bad. Good lord, this isn't working too well. Here we go. So this is what, the Spanish one? Yeah. You know, it's obviously been encased in one of these AFA plastic boxes, so if I got this, I'd have to cut open that case. But $1,400. Now we have Jabba's Dungeon playset. So it's $1,375. The set itself is pretty nondescript, but it does come with 3 brand new sealed and baggy figures, which I guess is contributing to this price. Again, in terms of playability, this is pretty lame. Not something I have any desire to get hold of. Now we have ISP-6. Now this has to go down as being one of the best looking mini rigs. I think it looks fantastic. It really does. And for $395 brand new, and graded of course. But $400 for that, it's a lot of money for a mini rig, but it does look good, I have to say that much. Now we have the vinyl collector's case with the Return of the Jedi artwork. best one I could find is actually used, but the stickers haven't been applied, which is always a nice thing to see. 325 bucks for this. That's a lot of money for a case. You have to be a real completist to want to pay that much for this kind of thing. And finally, in this this episode, we have the speeder bike for $425, and it is brand new, and of course it's graded. Original price tag, it was knocked down to $1.99 at KB's. Can you believe that? $2 for that. Oh boy. And the funny thing was, that's actually the same price as the figures initially cost. I'm trying to see, it looked like it was $8.99. Wow, that's a hell of a discount. I wish I could find things out there today that were discounted by this much, because I would pick up Hasbro stuff if it was, discounted similarly to this. Even though I don't love the Hasbro stuff, if it was on discount, I'd pick it up, especially for $2. But yeah, so that was that. $425 for that. So that was the first part of looking at the Return of the Jedi vehicles and playsets. Okay, so those 10 examples we just looked at are going to cost $10,035, which in comparison to some of the other lines that Kenner gave us is remarkably cheap. I say remarkably cheap, I mean in relation to the other prices. It's still extortionate, but 10 grand gets you 10 vehicles and playsets, so an average of $1,000 a piece. I don't know, do you want to pay that much? I wouldn't, but hey, someone might. So this was part 1, so obviously there will be a part 2 looking at the remaining 10 vehicles and playsets that were released in Return of the Jedi packaging. So, as always, thank you all for watching, with extra special thanks going out to the Patreons. Please like the video, please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and as always, please stay tuned for more videos from All Things 80s.